Hi, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
Mine Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. I know I am. And the title of the video is Do You Have Enough? But we'll get to that in a moment. First and foremost, we look at the crypto bubbles as usual, and we are looking rather red. We are ranked at 36 with a market cap of 1.2 billion with a 24-hour volume of 11.88 million. We are sitting just under that $100 mark as usual. And we are down 0.4% in the hour, down 0.8% in the day, down 3.6% in the week, and down 5.4% in the month. I can't wait until I start to see this rising and I do some really positive videos on price movement. But we have to be patient. That's what it's all about. Us hodlers will hold, hopefully see some more positivity in the near future. So I see this tweet from Miles Bron, and I thought it was a really good subject to look at. My addiction to wanting more quant is serious. I feel like I never have enough, but I don't mind having this problem because it will make me millions. Okay, so this is where we're all asking ourselves, do we have enough? Do you have enough? And we see here a polling, how much quant can make you a millionaire by 2030, 10, 100, 1000. Now, really dependent on what value you see quant at. Me personally, I will be holding it way beyond 2030. So I think, 100 plus probably will get you there. But again, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and you should always do your own research. So we've got 10% say that you should hold 10. You've got 65% say you've got to hold 100. And we got 24.7% say you need to have 1,000. Again, this is all speculation, but you've got to remember the community drives the collectiveness because obviously this is a magic of crowds. So it is what it is. So the question is, do you have enough? That question brings about all sorts of answers. It all depends on what you want, your lifestyle, the many factors that come with that, and your price targets, like we just talked about. Because the way I see it, it's not how much you hold, it's how long you are willing to hold it for and at the price target that you're focused on. Because there's so many things and so many prices that are being touted out there on Twitter. It could be all the way up to 50 grand in 20 years, or it could be $1,000 by 2025. So the average, from what I can see, in investing in the short term to 2025 is between $1,000 and $2,500. Or in the long term, 2030 plus, people are focused on $10,000 and beyond that. So we've got to think, well, let's say you want $100,000. If by 2025 it hits $1,000, then you're going to need 100 quant and you'd sell it. If you only have 10 and you're sure it's going to hit 10K in the long term, you stick to your plan. And that's just a simple investment strategy. Remember, again, it's not how many quant you hold, but actually how long you hold it for. Then I see this tweet from construction trader ETH. And this is more to do with, I believe, a strategy. Invest in quant first, then spend what's left. It doesn't matter the amount you invest, it's the philosophy that counts. And I agree with this because this is obviously part of a strategy on how you spend your money. So let's have a listen.
Poor people usually spend their money and invest what's left. That's the philosophy of the poor. Now, here's the philosophy of the rich. Rich people invest their money and spend what's left. And here's the startling answer. It really doesn't matter what the amount is. What's most important is not the amount. What's really important is the philosophy.
There you go. Invest first, spend later. Now, that could be part of your overall strategy. Now, I think strategies are really important. A plan, always create a plan. So, create an investment strategy or plan. Because remember, fear and greed are two dominant emotions that often drive our personal decisions. Fear can consume anyone during a market downturn, which can then lead to that panic, and then you sell. Now, if you have a plan or an investment strategy, this could help alleviate some of that stress. And this is when I saw a tweet from QNT and I thought it was really quite poignant because he's got a strategy and he's talking about the supply. Yeah, no doubt I told myself I'd listen to no one and write rules for myself that I felt mattered most. Really laying down the foundation of my strategy. And yeah, everybody should have a different strategy and never follow step by step because no one is completely 100% accurate 24/7. It's all about supply in this world. And with demand high or low, not always does having billions matter, but if it's massive, then its most def will have an effect either in a negative way or positive, depending on circulating supply. Just part of my rule book for this cycle. I have no control over that now and won't change my rule book, won't change his strategy. It's in stone. I have many reasons of being strict around supply. It's personal reason, and I won't share them because I don't want people following my moves step by step. And that's, I think, is quite important. He's got a set program strategy and how he invests. And I think this is where we have to do our own research, set our own parameters, look at the team behind the project, the tokenomics, etc. And then what do you want? Do you want to start a business, retire, live on a beach, buy a house, buy a car, etc.? How much do you need to achieve that? And that's what you need to start with. So you set a price target per coin to achieve your goal. How many do you need to achieve this? And be realistic with it. And obviously, there are loads of other factors, but remember, everyone is different. And once you've created your fundamentals, then make sure you stick to it, just like Quampi Doodah. And just like many others and myself, I've set a plan and I'm going to stick to that plan. And it is as simple as that. So, how many do you need to change your lifestyle under your parameters? So, there you go, just a short video, just to create some ideas, create some thought. Remember, please subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. All the best, and I'll catch you later.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.